Oh shit. Ho 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 ho. Dad. Nice. Dad, are you okay? Dad, I'm sorry. This is all my fault. Faye, you've returned to your own self. You've become one. Yes, thanks to you all. If all of you hadn't called out to me. Ugh. Dad. Don't worry. This is good. This is, after all, Dad? You and I must become one! Huh? What?
I reached the limit of the body I possessed on that day 3 years ago. I required a body that would tide me over until your true awakening. That is why I acquired the body of your father. Regardless of your awakening, your merging, and the inherited memories you had acquired, there was no way for you to know of this, since you had lost your memory at that point. At the point in which I merged with your father.
Impossible! What about Wise Man? What about Father?
Of course they were just parts of me. I couldn't hold on to Khan totally. His ego was far stronger than I had imagined. When my control weakened, he showed himself to you as a wise man.
Ah!
You have awakened. This body is now useless to me. Now I must return to my original body, the reincarnation of my body that you inhabit.
Stop it! Dad!
I hear you, Faye. You see, he and I are one. I am Khan. Khan is me. He has become one with me, so you too should open your heart and unite with me. Then we can go on to eliminate everything.
No, I can't allow you to control me! Oh shit. Yes! Yes! Please tell me we get to whoop Grahf's ass right here, right now. Now that fucking his gear's all fucking... It's a Xenogear now. Fuck Omni-Gears. It's all about Xenogears, baby. By the way, welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears.
Protecting your master? Then so be it. I'll merge with both you and your machine then. Now come, Faye, fight me.
It's no use. I know you're Lacan and that you're part of me, but that doesn't change you being my father. I could never really fight you.
You're so naive. Why don't you understand that your naivety is what killed Sophia, what killed your mother, Karen?
I already know that. That's why I swore never to run away again. That I must rescue Ellie, so don't get in my way. Wake up. Open your eyes, father. Lacan.
If that's the case, then fight me. Fight me.
I can't.
I see. Then there's no choice. Since you are so unwilling to fight, I believe I'll have to use them as bait.
Oh boy, you should have ran away while you had the chance, guys. Stop it! Don't we have the same memories? Can't you also remember that sadness you felt way back then? Why then? Why must you destroy everything? If we stop Deus, won't this all be over?
You still don't understand. Even after your contact with the Existence, I came to understand after my contact with the Existence that, even if Deus was destroyed, as long as humans still inhabit this land, Miang, Elheim, will be born time and again. Then all living things may as well perish along with Deus itself. That's the only path to freedom. The path to release us from the eternal cycles of life, the tragedies of history, and the spell of fate. Once I awaken Deus as a weapon, I'll obliterate all living things. Then I'll use your awakened self and that machine to return everything to nothing. That's what I concluded. Miang and Elheim are not just Deus mouthpieces. That woman is its main body. Why can't you see that?
That's not true. She gave her life for me by shielding me from harm. Her eyes weren't Miang's. Mother came back at the last moment. Mother, even Ellie. We're all humans born on this planet. Deus doesn't matter. You'll see. I'll bring Ellie right back, motherfucker. Father, no, Lacan, if you won't back down...
Never!
Then I have no choice. The time has come to truly become one. Tonight is the night when we become one. Yeah, I went Spice Girls on it. What are you going to do? Alright, the true Weltall versus the fucking whatever I am. Holy fuck, dude. Okay. Okay, we don't need to go system id. Not with this fucking shit. Okay, so let's just boost. And then we'll go ape shit. If this is Faye's gear for the rest of the game, I am super excited. Faye's gear equals best gear ever. It's like Japan has this thing where to make things look more badass, they just like more points to the fucking design. Like give him more spikes, add more spikes, add more spikes. And don't get me wrong, he looks fucking badass, but man, all they did was add more spikes. I don't even care that I'm not doing damage. I'm building towards something great. I'm building towards something demolishing, hopefully. I hope, fuck, I'm not entirely sure. I'm a little annoyed that I can't go id mode, but that might be a good thing. I don't know. Let's see how Raigeki, or Reppu does, I mean. Oh, Reppu's not bad. Let's try the square attack. Ryuten! Ryuten! Do that little fucking... Oh, wait, what the hell? I thought that was the one where he does the little, like, the bicycle kick, no? Like that. Speaking of bicycle kick, I just got bicycle kicked it right in the back. Anyway, this battle seems very winnable. I don't know. I don't know, man. I should probably stop using my X attack, save my fuel as much as possible. My freaking triangle attack probably won't do any better, but at least it'll stop wasting up my goddamn fuel. What the hell? That did more damage than the X attack. Fucking X attack, weak sauce. Ting! Can I go infinity mode at least with Faye? Because at least when he's in infinity mode, he actually had some abilities. Everyone else might have issue if they got to infinity mode, if they could. But Faye seems like he could get there. Ah, I am infinity mode now. Okay, cool. Yeah, alright. Now we're talking. I wasn't sure. Alright, I should have did that the first time around. Now we're talking. This shit is over now, son. I got y'all shit on lock now, bro. And it's going to last 3 turns, I hope. Or maybe it'll last forever. Oh, wouldn't that be cool if it lasted for the rest of the battle? I really need to get everyone so they can go to infinity mode. Because yes, all your characters, I believe, can go to infinity mode. You just have to make it so they can actually build up their attack levels that high. Faye's the only one who's that strong and has his gear that badassery. Yeah, fuck you, Grahf. Suck on that. I'm not going to do that sound. I'll talk more if he has more talking, but I'm not doing a Grahf scream. I whooped his ass. You have no chance in hell, my friend. Suck on the real Weltall. True Weltall my ass. I just stomped on your face, ho. Eat that shit.
Why don't you finish me off? If you don't get rid of me, then you cannot get what you want.
It's all right, Dad. I understand. You are not Grahf. You are my father. You and Grahf are one. Your will and purpose never change. I knew that once we fought. But let's stop now. Our objective should be the same. It is the same as our becoming one. We don't have to fight. Can we have cool badass wings like Graf's one has? My body! What?
Zohar is after you, the last piece to combine with Deus' system. It seeks you to unify with you, the first to have been divided from it.
What?
This is what Lacan wanted all along. After all, I'm an imperfect existence. It was inevitable that it would come to this, considering what had happened in the past. Lacan's imperfect secondary contact with the wave existence split into his personality into 2. Eventually his body died, but the original Lacan transmigrated. Bringing the destiny of becoming in contact with him, he was reborn as your present body. The remaining persona, just as his desires, lived on separately by possessing the bodies of others. That is Grahf. That is me. I may have inherited Lacan's will, but I am not the same as the contact Lacan. It is possible for me to make real contact. There would be no true melding and release. Even though our bodies may be different, I am still half of you. That fact remains. Although I am imperfect, I can merge temporarily with Zohar and thus may be able to buy you some time. This is the only way I can be one with you. This is all I can do. Deus' system will start to look for you again. Before then, you have to destroy the newly perfected Deus and this Zohar modifier. You're the only one that can destroy the physical barrier that encases God's body.
Dad!
As you said, that was Karen. Through many generations, Miang is beginning to break free from her bounds. Now that Elheim has merged with Deus, she has all of her memories back. All the memories from her original birth as the contact's complement up to her current transmigration. That includes all of the lives she has lived as Miang, and her substitutes over the centuries. And of course, that includes your mother's memories too.
Mother's memories?
Faye cut away all the binds on mankind. You should be able to do that now. Save her and all the other women bound with her. I'm begging you, Faye.
I guess that's all for Grahf, huh? So Wise Man and Grahf dealt with all at once. Holy shit. Well, certainly all the shit we learned in the last 2 episodes kind of just got, like, 180'd real fast there with fucking Wise Man being Grahf. Seriously, what the hell? Everybody was the same. Or I should say, like, everybody was one. What a complicated fucking story this is. What's this? This pendant. Is this Sophia's or my mother's? It's nothing. I'm just talking to myself. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused everyone. Thank you all so much. Anyway, let's get going. There's little time left now for me and for our planet. Oh my god. It feels like we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of this game, doesn't it? Like, we're about to beat the shit out of this game. I don't know if we're, like, right at the end, but we gotta be getting close. What is this place? This is where it all started. This is our genesis. Humans were born here. Long ago, Deus crash-landed on this planet in an interplanetary colony ship. In order to revive itself someday, Deus detached the Zohar modifier. I keep calling it modifier. It's modifier, man. Anyway, core. After this core unit came down here, a single woman awoke and arose from out of it. I know I've seen that scene like a million times in the opening of the fucking when you turn the game on. She's the mother of all humanity. After she awoke, she used all her power to bear several beings. These would become the ancestors of the whole of humanity. These were the Emperor and the Gazelle Ministry. Finally, she gave birth to replicas of herself to be humanity's caretakers. 2 selves, the human mother bitch and the weapon. The subject and the complement. That is Ellie and Miang. I, the sole survivor from the colony ship, met Ellie, and everything started from there. The land of Genesis, Kadamani, that is the place. Yeah, but Faye, bro, even with your shared fate with Deus, why do you have such ancient memories, bro? Usually human memories cannot be passed down through the generations. Humans do not normally have the ability to compress and store memories in their introns. Introns? But Ellie and I and Miang are different. Due to our connection with the wave existence, that is, due to Zohar's ability to change possible phenomena, we can clearly store data in our introns. In other words, we can leave behind memories to be inherited by our descendants. Just as the wave existence is bound inside of Zohar, the information is affixed to me, so to speak, by some of the power of the wave existence. Huh. Okay. Sounds cool. Is this one of the machines we gotta destroy? Also, who's in the fucking... Who's in the fucking tube? This is the form from when Ellie and Miang were still one being? This is the first woman of our world? What? She's in the box? She's still alive? Does she have as long a hair as she had in the opening? Our mother bitch. I want to see that sexy ass hair sweep the flow again, man. That was the shit. Well, looks like we're gathering up again. So if, like, we destroy that Zohar thing, everything will be over, right?
Yes. The source of our ether powers and the source of power for the generators that make our gears work. It all comes from the Zohar modifier engine. Zohar modifier engine, which can control any potential phenomena. If we destroy it, Deus and the Seraph Angels will be deactivated. And then we should be able to free Ellie, who has become bound to the Deus weapon system as Miang. Right, Faye?
Yeah, that's what the waved existence said.
But then there is the downside. It will also mean that we will no longer be able to use our gears or our ether powers anymore. What are those Seraph Angels all about anyway? That odd appearance, as if they lack something. As if they were neither living beings nor mere weapons. Zohar senses the human consciousness and incarnates the Seraphs.
Human consciousness? Billy, don't you dare chime in. Shut up.
Zohar itself involves the principle of uncertainty. The observer's perception of Zohar determines the entity it actually becomes. In other words, I believe that those angels are incarnations of the spirits of the people who have been absorbed by Deus to become parts of it.
So what merit is there for them to gain by eliminating all of civilization, bro? Is it some kind of hatred for those humans who have survived? Maria, I forgot you even knew how to talk.
Of course not. Those people who were created and assimilated as parts of Deus would not have such intentions. Try to remember what Ellie, when she became Yang, said.
Sorry, I thought I was reading that wrong. The creations of God will someday be a hindrance. That is why they must be eliminated.
Yes, that is why Merkava is being used to begin the destruction. But Deus is not following its programming of exterminating all of civilization. The Seraphs, which are terminal interface weapons of Deus, are using their bodies composed of nanomachines to absorb massive numbers of people regardless of whether they are dead or alive. It is not discriminating between the mutant and non-mutant people. This is highly peculiar. The fact that the people who are meant to be destroyed are being taken in as well, that is the absolute opposite of what it is supposed to be doing.
Maybe there aren't enough parts.
That is unlikely. Aside from those bodies that were destined to be parts for it, Deus, who has already acquired the abilities of the nanomachines, can just use use any material to construct its body. It is obvious it has other intentions in mind. Those intentions, Krellian has called Deus the Mother. If God is the Mother Bitch, then those motives are coming from the Great Mother, impeding the growth of this child, enveloping it, to bring the child back to the womb to become one with it. That is its motive. Such a program does not exist within its design, though. It was probably given this unique will by someone, either from Ellie, who has merged with the Deus, or...
Either way, it doesn't change the fact that we have to fight. Regardless of what their intentions are, the problem is how we're supposed to deal with them. You think we can do it in our current state? You damn right we can. This secret battleship Excalibur will also take part in the final battle. Additionally, military potential of all the surface forces will assemble here.
Even if we could put together a massive force, bro, we still have the problem with the main armament of the Merkava, bro. We need to know how to take that out, as long as we don't do that.
Merkava's ultra-long range cannon has the ability to vaporize any substance. On top of that, they have a barrier around their perimeter that nullifies all attacks.
We have fought against the Merkava many times to try to stop its onslaught. However, we cannot even get close. Hence, we've had to withdraw every time. Damn it! No matter how much we want to save Ellie, if we can't get inside the Merkava, it's meaningless.
To add to that, there is the problem of those Seraphs. They function as the terminal interfaces, weapons for close defense. I can easily say that their attack powers is equivalent to the Omnigear class. They even have the regenerative ability due to the nanomachines, bro.
Oh god, I didn't even know he was in the room.
Don't be concerned about that. I was able to obtain some data from Xenogears.
What voice did I even give him? I don't even remember. You see Xenogears is mutagenetically evolved due to its contact with Zohar. Using that data, all your new gears ought to be completed soon. Ooh, more new gears? Dude, didn't we already have upgraded gears? Now we're gonna have a third level? Oh, I'm so excited. Additionally, all the other weapons and armaments are modified to upgrade the assembler device. Disabler device? Dude, why do you even talk, Billy? You say one word. In contrast to the nanomachine sample, to repair with, and this kind of assembler having the ability to mantle destroy matter, they can even deactivate the nanomachine's destroying ability by disintegrating their repair programs. This should be sufficiently effective even against the Seraphs. Oh yeah? That sounds good. Alright, even if we can deal with the angels, just how are we going to deal with that Merkava? We can't exactly get close to the thing.
There is no such thing as a perfect defense. There is a way. Look over here.
Time to strategize. Saitan's always got a strat. He's always the strat man. He's full of strats. He's the pro strat kind of guy.
Merkava's main gun requires a 1.2 second interval to reload because of its tremendous output. Upon firing, although it is only sectional, there will be a portion of the barrier that will be opened. There is a 1.87 second delay before the barrier reforms in that area. If we can use this window of time to target and destroy the cannon, it will be possible to get close in on it, to close in on it. If we can get close enough, we can break through with gravitational spatial correction.
Gravitational spatial correction. Write that one down.
Well, this is the rough idea.
Unfortunately, we don't have such a long-range cannon.
That could require a target in such a brief time frame.
So what you're saying is we just need to shut that annoying cannon up, right?
Yeah, totally. Just tell it to shut up, you know. You wanna go head on into Merkava? Who said that? Who we talking about? What? Now you're being reckless again. That's suicide.
No, listen, bro. We're not just going to rush in. The Yggdrasil 4 and the Excalibur are also equipped with barriers, bro. That's what we'll use. Although only for a short time, we can withstand a direct hit from Merkava's main cannon. Then we can close in and watch for that part of the barrier to go down and then destroy the cannon.
How long will our barrier last?
About 20 or so seconds, bro.
That's all? It wouldn't matter how fast we fly. In that amount of time, we'll be without a barrier before we can get within the firing range. And those numbers are valid only if the generator is at full drive, right? You can only get those numbers if we sacrifice all of their output in propulsion. Faye, I've never heard you use such big words, bro.
I'm not suggesting we go out and with guns blazing knowing we're gonna lose, bro. We're going to physically put a lid on it, directly.
Huh?
As you've said, the Yggdrasil 4 Excalibur's barrier can't sufficiently defend against Merkava's attack. At least with one generator, that is.
Meaning?
If we can defend against the Merkava with twice the amount of time, 40 seconds, if we couple the two generators together, this way we can make it into the heart of Merkava.
Then what about the propulsion?
Fucking, who said you could talk too, Mason? What the people just talking out of nowhere.
Just hear me out, bro.
Everybody has to chime in at least once, I guess. Fucking strategy time for show.
This is what we do. First, we transform my Yggdrasil into heavy assault mode and load it onto Excalibur so we can couple the generators.
Yeah, don't forget the Yggdrasil's a fucking gear right now. It's fucking awesome.
By doing that, we can reduce the energy usage down to just supporting the hull of the ship and generating the barrier. This will allow most of the energy to be devoted to generating the barrier. Next, shift the barrier to full front and focus it to a single point where their main cannon will make its strike, bro. Okay. Now for movement. First off, we develop a barrier by engaging Excalibur's generator to maximum power. For propulsion, during that time, we'll install on the Yggdrasil those large solid rockets we got from the ruins of the mass driver.
I'm getting sick of doing Bart's voice. I didn't expect him to ever talk this much. Oh my god.
When Excalibur's barrier expires, we'll use the Yggdrasil 4 generator to develop a barrier, bro. Then we'll just detach the solid rockets and ship the Excalibur into conventional flight, bro. Okay, bro. Using this method, we can get right in Merkava's face. After it fires, it'll be defenseless, bro. During this time, we'll just block the puzzle in Merkava's cannon. The muzzle puzzle? The muzzle puzzle on Merkava's cannon with the Excalibur's bow ram.
Bow ram. Probably the bow of the ship.
Upon which we should have about 0.67 seconds, bro.
That's not even a whole second. That's not enough time.
With the cannon fire of the Excalibur, we'll destroy the Yggdrasil 4 slave generator and incapacitate the Merkava along the way, and then we break through.
So it sounds like we're sacrificing the Yggdrasil to do this? That's what it sounds like.
That's what the plan is all about, bro. Combination of the barriers of both ships storming the Merkava. The timing of the cannon fire of the Excalibur, these are all going to be crucial. Mess up any one of these, and the consequences are going to be severe. Hence, it'll be necessary to have both crews in sync with each other. That's why I'd like to place Sig in command of the Excalibur.
I have no qualms with that.
What do you think, Queen? Will you lend us your battleship, bro?
Since there appears to be no other alternative, let us go with that. Please use it as you see fit.
But are we not cutting it comfortably close? When you calculate the arrival time and the barrier generation time, you will see what I mean. One minor mishap will put us in a situation where we could run out of barrier power before our arrival. Also, we will be devoting both generators to keeping the barriers up. Won't that leave us without perimeter defenses? We won't stand a chance if we get engaged by the Seraph Angels on our way to Merkava.
We'll hold them off. You can count on us. You guys just concentrate on taking out that main cannon.
Thanks, bro. We're depending on you.
Already, everywhere else has been taken out. This is the only place that's left. This is going to be the true final battle. Oh yeah. Man, I'm excited for this. The true final battle, man. I can't wait. Ah, God, I can't wait. I'm so excited to finally beat this game. We set out to silence God's Ark, Merkava, which was the epitome of offensive and defensive power, and then storm inside it. We initiated the operation to destroy Zohar. Operation Destroy Zohar. Engaged. Oh yeah. Anime cutscene to go along with it too. I'm down with this. Boom 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 boom. Oh yeah. If the operation is already commencing, then obviously this isn't the final battle, because otherwise you guys were lying to me when saying I could go around and explore the world again. Which, by the way, is a minor spoiler for those of you who said it.
Anyway, let's just watch this awesome anime cutscene where the fucking Yggdrasil kicks some ass, and the Excalibur, and giant missiles, and booyaka in your face. Wow, this is probably the best looking cutscene in the game so far. Jesus. Like, actual anime cutscene. There's been plenty of cool scenes, but not anime, you know, fully animated out like this is. This is pretty sweet. Wow. Yggdrasil is driven by a gear is driving a giant gear. That's the super gear, like gear within a gear within a gear with Bart on the middle of it. It's just ridiculous. But it looks like the plan is going through flawlessly, so that's nice. 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 That was nice work, guys. That was nice work. Impressive work. I commend you for your work, my friends. Solid plan, Bartamius. Solid plan. Looks like it worked flawlessly. Man, wouldn't it be awesome if we actually got to play the game right now? Instead of just watching it all in a cutscene? Seriously, though. My biggest complaint so far of this entire Disc 2 has just been, where's the gameplay? Story's been great, don't get me wrong, but goddamn, the gameplay is just not even existent. That can't be. What can't be? A secondary explosion? What is this, 9/11? Oh, sorry, sorry I went there. Anyway.
Oh no! I should have known better. What a miscalculation. The explosion was too big. It reacted with the main condenser right under the main cannon, and induced a secondary explosion. How could I have been so stupid?
Yeah, Saitan, why are you so stupid? You mean we overdid it, bro?
Why did I not realize it sooner? This means we might have... Oh no, Ellie!
Oh my gosh, Ellie! What is it? This time? What is it this time? Hey, Saitan, bro. What more is going to happen?
Something is happening in the center of Merkava. What could it be?
Oh shit. The emergence of something bad. That's my guess. Here comes a wrecking ball to destroy. What in the fuck is that shit? What am I looking at? What? Oh! What the fuck? I don't even know right now. What in the blue hell is that thing? What? Oh my god. It is absolutely just fuck. It's taking the world back to the black and white ages. Holy shit. That's crazy. What the fuck is it? It's fucking weird looking is what it is. Jesus. At that time, the earth quaked and shook, and from the location where the Merkava crashed, a giant object appeared. It was Deus' final form. The Merkava was merely its vessel. Deus evolved through the use of Krellion's nanomachines into a planetary scale weapon and began transforming. It was attempting to convert this entire planet into a weapon. We retreated back to the base at the snow plains to form a new strategy. We decided to go back into Deus. Time was running out for us. Well, that doesn't sound good. Boy, that just doesn't sound good now, does it? Children. Oh, look, we can move around. What? Huh. I'm actually going to save it and look around for a minute. If this is the opportunity we get to actually go around and explore the world, well, then that's what I'll probably do off screen. Well, I won't explore off screen, not really. I mean, I might explore off screen, but then I'll if something I'll record, but if something happens, I'll just show it, you know what I mean? That kind of explore off screen. I will still be recording if I do it. But I said I was going to do some death blow grinding. I think I said that last episode. I really do want to do that, so if this happens to be the point at which we can start free roaming around and fighting some random battles, I'm going to work on death blows as well. But first, let's look around and see where the hell we are. I just saved it, so if something happens, we'll just, end the episode in a few minutes. But let's at least see where we are. This looks like... I think we're inside the Excalibur. I'm not sure. Or maybe, yeah. Though the space is the last refuge for humans, as you can no doubt see, we have almost no supplies. Anyway, we're using a fallen piece of Shabbat as the main base. But you probably could have guessed that, huh? If we could take out Deus even one day sooner, we can't hold out much longer like this. Okay. Hey, welcome. What can I do for you today, hey? Hey, today. What you got for sale, baby? You got a Sonic Wave. You got a Thor's Thunder. We're going to buy one of those. You got ammo. I think I don't need any ammo. Unless you have some new kind of ammo, I won't be buying any. What are these?
Ether stones? What do these do? I don't even know what these do. I guess they up our ether attack, like, as an item? I'm not entirely sure. I guess so, because these are just ether defenses. I don't think I'm gonna buy any of these. Just, you guys can let me know if there's anything in the store I should buy some, like, stock up on, other than buying Bart a new weapon. I really don't know what I should really stock up on. I mean, I'm mostly just gonna soup up my gear. So I imagine the final battle in this game has got to be a gear battle. If it's on foot, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. Or I guess I won't be that disappointed, but still, it would be nice if it was a gear battle. Ave, Kislev, Nissan, we'll be feeding for each other with this long, will finally come together as one like this, but it's probably already too late. It's always the case. By the time we notice anything, it's way too late. How could we possibly stand up to God's army? The situation is really hopeless. It is kind of interesting to think that we're fighting against God and his angels, or its angels, or her angels, or whatever. Hey, aren't those Picatiles cute? They're going cheap too. How about that? Want to buy my Picatiles? Sure! How much are they? 20,000? What? I didn't know it was going to be that expensive. What was the point? Thanks. They're really delicious if you grill them. Yeah? Can I have my money back now? I know nothing. Nothing! Did I just really waste 20,000? I'm not giving you your money back. They ran away after I sold them to you. What a bitch tits. Okay, well, if that leads to something important, let me know. Since I did just save it, I can reload my save if that was just a waste of money. See, beautiful thing that I just saved the game. Hey, buddy, you need something? Hey, hang on a minute. Free? Can it be free? Why are you going to charge me when we're trying to save the world here? This is probably the gear shop. Oh my god. So the name of his gear is now the Xenogear? Xenogears? Wow, amazing. Oh my god, and we can load up. Oh my god, I do not have the money for any of this. I mean, I have it. I could buy like one thing. Holy shit, this is expensive. Well then. Well, at least there's no new defensive armor. It's just the new engines, which I'm definitely going to want new engines for more fuel. Anyway, Faye is definitely one I'm going to look at, but I'm going to see what everybody's frames cost, because if there's better frames, I'm going to buy them. See, like, we'll buy this for Bart. We'll go ahead and buy the new one for Billy. Buy the new one for Rico, Rico Swag, Crescents. Something tells me we're going to be able to get a better gear for Emeralda. Like it's a side quest thing, maybe. Anyway, Sybzen. Oh, we can actually buy a better one for Sybzen, too? Holy shit. I might as well just buy one for everyone. I feel like the game is going to make me use everyone at some point. They're not just going to be like, no, you don't have to use them ever. I feel like that would be too lucky. Anyway, that'll give everyone their best, since they don't have a new one for him. Alright, I don't have enough money to buy new engines for everyone right now. I'll try to get some money to do that. Maybe I can gather enough money when I'm doing my random battles I was talking about. Like I said, if I have to reload my save and get my 20k back from this bitch, I will. Give you a better deal. Yeah, better you than me. What a bitch. What a bitch. Let me double check that I don't have any items to sell. I may have had some gold stuff or items. I have some scales I could have sold. Yeah, I may reload up on stuff if I have to reload my save. Yeah, I'm 100% dead serious about knowing whether or not I should reload my save after that fucking waste of 20k. Let me know how that goes, or what is coming of that. Let me just keep moving on, though. Ah, burning, all of my rare first edition books and valuable autographs. I know supplies are short, but I can't believe they are burning my treasures. You don't need any of that shit. So many have died. If this continues, even more will die. It's the same as 500 years ago. That tragedy and hardship is being repeated again. What's going to happen to our world? What's going to happen to us? I don't know. Burn, burn up this whole world. My home, my whole family, everything's been destroyed by them. Who cares anymore? Burn it all up. Wow, that lady has gone insane. Alright, did we talk to this guy already? Hey, I've got all kinds of good stuff here. Hey, you need anything? Sure. Let's see what you got. It's probably a bunch of souls. I pretty much loaded up on all the souls I would probably ever need earlier in the game. I'll buy a few more Omega souls. You never know when I might need some of those. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, if there's any items I should really make sure I have before I move on, make sure you guys recommend them to me, because honestly, I don't know what I should be loading up on, if there's anything.
Us people of Shavad have always dreamed of coming down to live on the planet's surface, but we did never imagine this would be how someone would realize that dream. This is unbearable. Indeed it is. It's not like we're born just to die. What's going to happen to us now, to this world? We can't carry on without at least drinking. It's scary and lonely. I agree. Drink up, homie. It's gotten awfully cold. I hate the cold. It's killing me. If the temperature keeps dropping like this, we'll all be frozen before Deus can finish us off. Yeah, it looked like the whole world just became fucking just black and white sadness. Anyway, I'm gonna look around here for a bit. Everyone's gonna die. Booze, bring booze. Okay, bring the booze. Plenty of good men are dead now. What kind of doctor am I? I can't even save people dying right in front of me. Why should an old man like me survive that? I don't know. A town without prisoners, how boring. But then again, the world itself is like a prison. Metaphorical. Hey you, it's freezing in here. Can't you do something? This is not good for my complexion. Then don't be in here. Why don't you fucking go back outside where it's not... Well, maybe it's cold everywhere, so you can't help it. I don't know. Okay, so here's a room. Very empty room. Not a whole lot going on in here. Just trying to make sure there's like... I'm mashing X like crazy right now, see if there's anything like in here. Oh wait, there's a staircase though. Can we go up the stairs? Nope, stairs are blocked. Okay, back the other way then. I guess this is just interesting to see this piece of Shavad all jacked up that we've been to before. Holy crap!
You're not my dad, Lance.
Oh my god, it's the fucking dolphin family. What is going on over here? Hans, is that you?
You're alive?
Yeah, you too. But if you're here, that means the Thames was...
The Thames sank. The angels attacked. The Thames withstood the onslaught of Reapers, but was defenseless against those angels. Hardly anyone got out in time. They went out down with the Thames.
Wait a minute, bro. What about the Capitan? He's okay, right?
The captain said he watched the end of the Thames with his own eyes.
You're kidding, right? That old guy died? No way.
No, the captain is alive. He is the kind that never keels over.
Plus, if he got drowned, he could swim. He's a motherfucking walrus, right? Everyone's down, and they're the only ones looking happy. Annoying, isn't it? Dolphins are looking happy, but you're not? Man, you better perk up. You can't let the dolphins out-happy you. Don't let the dolphins out-happy you. Anyway, moving on. Next room. I at least want to finish exploring this little area, and then maybe we'll go to save it again. Or I haven't really got anything other than wasting money and buying some few things. If I have to, I'll buy that shit again if I reload my save. I just want to explore the rooms. Oh, look, the prison. This is where Faye was before, and this is the fucking hole that Faye made. There's nothing here. He's long gone already. But wow, to make a hole this big. Yeah, I'm right here, bro. The person who did that was me. Yeah, that was me. Called it. Anyway, I'm pretty sure down here was where... Oh, okay, it's blocked. I have a stupid son, you know. He used to fish for a living, but one day he said he saw a merman city on the sea floor. Since then, he hasn't gone out to sea. He's become a landlubber. We haven't seen him these past few years. I don't know what he's doing now. He's probably out there looking for mermen again. Merman. And you, what are you doing? I guess I wasn't supposed to have used this. I'm sorry I caused you so much trouble. Your little brother was really mad at me. He asked us whether we had hearts or not. I envy you having a brother with enough guts to be honest. Who are we talking about? Brother? Who's brother? Who has a brother? Sigurd has a brother, but last time I checked, they were using that on Faye. That was the carbon freezing room, I'm pretty sure. They used it on Faye. Faye doesn't have a little brother, as far as we know. Anyway, I don't know. A little confusing, but moving on. I think there was like 6 doors in this room, so we're going to be a minute before we get all these rooms done. I'm okay with another long episode. I mean, shit, we've been doing long episodes all weekend. Why not? Lots of shit is going down. We can't just cut in the middle of it. Just when I thought I could ride the UFO, it's not flying anymore. On top of that, this guy keeps saying annoying stuff. Then don't sit by him, he's annoying. We are to be judged. The last day is nigh. You too should be careful. It's all according to prophecy. Thank you for only saying one set of dialogue. Oh, Queen, what do you see with those eyes, that look of sorrow as if you've lost something? But within that, there lies a kindness which would forgive all. Why? Quit fawning over the Queen, you weirdo. Staring at your wall over there. You! What are you doing? Just when I thought Prince Bartholomew would return and bring peace to the land of Ave. Just goes to show you never know what might happen in this world. Yeah, I agree. I've heard rumors that a part of Nortune, the old capital of Kislev, survived.
I wonder if they're still conducting that barbaric bar-telling thing. Really, I ask you, what are we to do with the menfolk these days? See, that's one thing about exploring this world now. The world's going to be completely different, so free roaming the world, I'm actually going to want to explore and see if there's anything cool going on. Also, hi Dan, what's up, dog?
In the prison, when I saw you change into a monster, I understood everything. Living inside of you, Faye, there's a monster that's not you. He's the bad one. He's to blame.
Well, thanks for understanding, bro.
So, to forgive you or not to forgive you, well, that's not the problem. It's not like it's gonna turn back things the way they were, but, it's just, I don't know how to say it properly, but I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it, Dan. It's alright, Dan. Enough already. I understand, bro. It's my fault. I'm sorry I caused you such pain. I'm just glad I could have finally made peace with you. Take care, kiddo. Don't take care. Just go kill yourself. No, I'm sorry. I didn't say that.
Faye, I was scared a little, but not really scared. Because I knew that inside of that monster, you were doing all you could to fight it, Faye. I knew it.
Yeah, you damn right. I don't give up. You never give up. You never surrender. You save the world. And you save the girl. You save the girl, you save the world. You save the world, you save the girl. They go hand in hand. And that's what we do. We save the world and the girl. Leave no bitches behind. What's up, Choo-Choo? I don't want you to think what I am doing at a time like this. If I don't do this, I can't keep my composure. Okay. This is the first time for me to see the snow. The boy is the funny, kushwippery, and fun. I thought it was a Jamaican accent kid, but then I learned that it was just a kid that couldn't speak proper English because they have a fucking lisp or something. I don't know. Let's finish looking around here. I think there's only a couple doors left. There's the door up here that I didn't check out. Let's check this one out. This actually... this might be the way out. Let's see. It's not bad. There are a lot of people, and it's fun to play in the snow. Oh yeah? That's cool. After losing our home in Kislev, we lost our home in Abe too, so we decided to stay here for a while. But next time I want to live somewhere that's green. Okay, cool. Might be a while, though. The world's kind of black and white right now. Could you fucking move out of the way, child and cat? Jesus, everything's in the way. Move out of the way. I never thought I'd live here. I wanted to make my parents happy. Fucking cats everywhere in the way and shit. I wasn't planning on living here. But my son's family is with me. Always. I don't know why, but recently families keep increasing. They keep increasing? What? I like this house because there are lots of cats. Okay. This isn't bad at all compared to military camp and that cat house. Yeah, nobody likes cats. It's tremendously lonely without cats. The stupid girl that likes all those cats. I remember her. She was from the Kislev capital, right? Whoa, where the hell are we now? It's a different system from what humans have been creating. In other words, it should be called a machine made by non-humans. It wasn't made by humans, that I can see. Be quiet. They're all arguing. I don't want to read all this anymore. You want them to stand in the cold hallway? This is the warmest room. Why can't they stay here? We're having a very important meeting. They're disturbing us. Please don't get us so upset. I really appreciate that you're trying to protect us. But you know, those people are only the ones that can change our fate. Don't you? No, I don't. This room is complicated. I don't even want to talk to everyone. There's too many people. This is so many people. Something tells me none of this is important. I don't know. I'm not even gonna. If there's something important in this room, let me know. Other than lots of talking. Jesus, there's a lot of people in that room. I didn't expect that many people in the fucking room. How many important things could you possibly learn from that many people? Like, seriously, that's too many people. Alright, so we checked that room. Alright, I think I have 2 rooms left. The room we came out of, and this room. I think I smell treasure over here. Oh yeah? What's it smell like? Maybe he'll find it later and give it to us? I don't know. I'm sure we'll figure that out later. Anyway, I believe this is the last door we haven't checked out, so let's check it out. Probably the way we have to go. Funny that I checked all the correct doors that aren't the way we have to go. Yes! 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 I was hoping that we would lead ourselves outside from there. Alright, so I think it's time we can finally free roam the world. I was kind of hoping I would get to that in this episode. That way, on the off-screen time, I can fly around and look around the world a little bit. Or maybe, like, I'll record it, but if something happens, I'll show it. Or if I go somewhere, I'll show it. So in the next episode, what we're going to do is a little bit of world exploration, checking out what's left of the world. And then I guess we'll prep for the end of the game. So I suppose I'll see you guys next time. Peace!